Magiceden, once just a calendar site, is now a launchpad, marketer, and an NFT trading platform. Not in volume, but it sure beats OpenSea in versatility, expansion, and is on track to become a one-stop solution for all NFTs. With a recent launch of Art of Mob, Yacht Tigers, and other similar projects in partnership with Magicdao and a total volume of 20 million SOL, it is the biggest marketplace for SOL run by extremely passionate team. And now Magicdao is exploring new channels as well. Now it is the third unicorn in the NFT space after OpenSea and Look Rare, with a valuation of 1.6 billion in just 9 months, with a Series B funding of $1.30 million. That is what Magicdao has become, to say the least. But why are we discussing a website today on an NFT channel? Well, that's cause they have their own NFT as well. It's not an NFT, but a ticket to their Magicdao, which is called Magic Tickets. Now, Magic Tickets is a collection of 30,700 tickets and has a unique 20,000 plus holders. Now the ticket is held by them, which is the biggest community till now, and more so, these NFTs were freely airdropped to the NFTs community. As of now, it has a market cap of $3.86 million. But this actually consists of only 3 types of NFTs, and these NFTs are actually a ticket. Now, if we look at the activity, we'll see that this particular ticket was sitting at approximately 0.2 SOL for a really long amount of time, except between today and yesterday. Now, what changed between these 2 days is that Magicdao received a Series B funding of $1.3 million. So what do these tickets do? They give you access to Magicdao. Now, what's Magicdao? It's actually an internal community within Magicdao itself. To understand further, let's go to the white paper of Magicdao. It is actually talking about how they have airdropped everything and what is the long-term plan and everything. But you know what? Let's first discuss as to what is this 30,700 ticket consist of. It is actually a collection of 3 different types of tickets. It's an OG, Degens, and normies. You can see the proportion in which these tickets are there, and also the benefit would be higher to the OGs than in Degens, and the last one to normies. The price of these tickets vary as well. The white paper also talks about how their focus is in long-term value rather than short-term price. So this is not for a quick trade, but this is something to buy and hold for a really long amount of time to get something really amazing out of it. Now, why should I buy and hold this NFT? This NFT is just like your credit card. There's a loyalty program attached to it. You buy it and then rewards will be given to you over a period of time. Now, if again you'll become a part of a special DAO where some privileged information may be shared in the future, and DAO is the primary channel for rewarding user, and they will avoid diluting this reward system further. So that means there will be no more tickets to be made. Now, our true ME loyalties are not just high spenders, which means if you spend on the Magicdao, you get some reward for spending it, just like we get on credit card. Now, these are not just for high spenders, but let's see, if you're not that a high spender, what you can do is you can do contribution in Discord, governance contribution, and to the DAO, ideas contribution, and that's how they will reward you. You'll generate points for that, and those points can later be converted to either SOL, and you can have it in your wallet, or that can be used for your vote. Apart from whitelist spots in major projects, you will also be getting airdrops. Now, they may not have hinted this, but don't forget the airdrop that uni holders got, and at the highest point it had a valuation of $40 billion US, and now sitting at $5.2 billion. So an airdrop like this could be on the way for this community as well. Additional perk via Magicdao includes whitelist allocation of launchpad projects, giveaway within the DAO Discord, and discount of ecosystem Solana NFT services. Now, those are actually a lot. And the other thing that you get into it is governance and social community. You get a community within it where you can promote probably your potential projects, or you can get to know early about some really good projects coming in. So this is basically a community that's going to be closely linked with each other and probably create some really useful resource in future. This is the Twitter page of Magicdao, different from the Twitter account of Magicdao. This has 12.8k followers, which would actually be so because of the number of holders. Magicdao actually does some special kind of giveaway. To give you an example, you can look at this tweet. Now, we give away the second ever Gothic Goblet in partnership with Gothic Legends. Current rate to the first one is 12 SOL. You can either burn it or Gotify any PFP to enter, and they have the dream. So this is something additional over and above what anyone else would get. This is an additional benefit of being in a DAO. Just like other DAO, this DAO is closed, and this DAO is really that important or worth mentioning is because this project Magicdao is actually already having a real life utility. This is among the very few projects that is there in the NFT crypto space and also there in the physical world, and actually raising money in the physical world. Sooner or later, this may actually be listed on Nasdaq or other exchanges out there. And imagine what will happen when they'll realize that people who actually makes to get decision in this particular project are people who are holding this particular ticket. Imagine the value of those tickets back then. So that's the long-term valuation you can look upon, and the short-term is you get to get this, you get to have this community wherein you can help progress each other, early access to some projects, whitelist, and things like that. Just to give you an idea, a feel of how this is going to be, I'll take you through the Magicdao's Discord page. Now, while for other members, some of these things may not be visible. For example, what is not visible to other member is this particular part. So Magicdao info. So this is a DAO announcement. Then there's Magicdao whitelist. Then there is DAO voting. Whitelist actually consists of the special project in which you apply, and then you get a whitelist from there, and then you can directly go to the website and make it. You don't have to approach the projects. Then DAO giveaways, some giveaways you randomly click, and if you get selected, you get the whitelist spot, and the general chat and everything. If you can afford 3.25 sol or whatever the floor price is when you go to buy this particular tickets, I suggest you this is a really good investment, not for the short term, not for the whitelist, not for the minor gain that you get today, but actually for the long term gain that you'll get over a long period of time. Thank you guys, that was it from my side. Like, subscribe, comment, you know the drill. Thank you so much.